Hello, Aquarius. Yes, it is Lulu. And y'all are not laced. Thank you. Now then, this will be your February 2020 spiritual conversation, darling. It is 1:40 a.m. Okay? I'm not gonna play these insomnia games no more now. Hold on, universe. Okay? Now then, thank you for your likes, shares, subscribes, and comments. Thank you for your love and support. Thank you. I'm gonna put this bell right here, but it's late. Okay? I'll be trying not to get too loud and get too amped up at night. Just let it flow. Just did Pisces reading and it was almost an hour, I don't like that. Okay? Now then, any information that you need is in the description box. Darling, yes? Thank you. And just what information do you have for Aquarius? I'm not gonna talk about it. Woo! All right. All right, Aquarius, let's take our time. I'm not gonna see it. Now then, some of you have made some type of decision on your journey, in your life. Maybe relocation, it may be travel, you may be taking a trip. It's like you are going somewhere that you haven't been before, right? You're doing something that you haven't done before. And you're just allowing yourself to go with the flow here. Maybe a Virgo. Or you are in hermit mode. But what I'm seeing here is duality, right? I really feel whatever it is that you went through recently, you're finally in a space that you're finally in a space that feels like all of the work that you've done in the past has not been in vain. That's what I feel like. You may have made peace with your past when it comes to a situation with an earth sign. You may have made peace in your past, or an Aries, whoever. But you may have made peace with peace. So now you can move into a relationship, or you're ready for a partnership, or you're moving toward finding maybe a soulmate or finding a life partner. It's like a journey. You did the journey in within, and you're coming out of that. Now you're ready to journey into something new in a new way. Releasing yourself from old ways of doing things, old beliefs, because you've learned so much. Oh, y'all had a download, didn't you? So some of you may even be doing a lot of being fine-tuned and attending mystery schools at this time. Okay. I also feel that there may be something with an old road, an old path. Maybe having a cross, an old path in order to release yourself from certain attachments, right? Because there's a new you coming out and coming forward, right? So let's clarify. Some of y'all got y'all whole bag picked. Maybe, yeah, you're ready to do something new, right? You're ready to step out and enjoy yourself, possibly. Excuse me. What? I'll stop this video. Now, that's that whole bag. Maybe someone is coming to you. They want you to be mindful of, ego at this time. Why do I say that? Because you are determined. Okay. Because you are determined. There's something here with, it could be Virgo or an air sign. They're aiming at you or you're aiming at them. They want you to be mindful with the information that you share with this person here. Yeah, you want to be mindful of the information because whoever this is, you may be, I don't know if this is a teacher or someone who you may feel, these nighttime readings be something else. This may be someone that you feel is opposing you, or you are making an opponent out of someone who isn't an opponent, right? And this is female energy here. I don't know if it's you or not, but you're going to know if it resonates with your situation. Because what I get here is that this person is younger than the other, right? This person is determined, driven, and ready to move forward in whatever direction that they are aimed. They have done the research, they've done the work, and they are ready to move forward. But they also may be a little ego-driven. So if it's not you, it's someone else, right? Be mindful of taking a wand to a sword fight, because this motherfucker know what she doing with her sword. She's very wise, this one, okay? And I don't always get that with her, because sometimes she can come off as someone who says things that hurt, but they be truthful. But she comes from a space where she's regretting. She looks down on the youth, right? Oh, okay. So it is her. So they want you to be mindful in your approach, because you may be moving away from this person, or needing to try and discuss something. See, if you try to run game on whoever this is, or if someone is trying to run game on you, trying to get one over, this person knows. Because you have to remember, this is her back here. She was all young and her hair was all full and pretty. Okay. She already see things coming a mile away. So whoever this is, they need to be mindful, because she will cut that one. Okay. Now then, some of you may be partnering with an earth sign here. So that's the one situation. Someone may be partnering with an earth sign, or there may be someone who around your age who has some information for you to help you heal, or they want to heal a situation with you here. Yeah. They want to heal a situation. They want to, but they kind of are getting ahead, right? This may be someone who thinks they know what you need or know what you want, but you are already prepared and know which direction you are going. But they are trying to mend some broken fences here. Broken fences. Whatever. Here we are. There's some deep pain. Oh, here we go. Some of you will be going into a huge release with this broken heart. Let me look at it. You may even come to a space where you are warming up to the idea of moving forward with an earth sign, or wanting to make something right. I feel like this is making something right. I really feel like with that Page of Wands. Or this person may convince you to go back to school here. Take up some type of trade, vocational training. Okay. It's the Page of Wands, so whatever you feel like it means to you, for those of you who are avid readers. Now then, there are some things that are coming up from your past, some hurt here. It may have to do with something that you went through at work. It may have something to do with, I feel. Okay, so you're moving into self-care the first week of February, making self-care a priority. There's some pain. Okay. Grief. Some of you may not have felt what you needed to feel. Everybody grieve different. Whatever this is, you're grieving something. Sadness. You can't even hold it in. You've been holding it in so long. There's a need to, because you fear. There's some fear of being hurt, some fear of, and this is something that is triggered from the past, from your past. Okay, so hold on. This is what I feel. You may receive some communication from a female, or someone who wants to make things right with you in February. Okay? Yep. You may have ended this with this person. You may have decided to go on your own, go your own way, and they're not allowing you to. Someone's bringing up the past. They don't want things to end. They feel that they were fortunate to have you in their life. They feel as though you were one of a kind. You are someone who can help them to grow. And you can't get over what you went through with this person. You can't get over. You feel as though you are finally in a space where you can grow. You're finally in a space where things are easy and flowing. And here comes the past, right? They want you to assert yourself. Be mindful of giving time, who you give time to, because I really feel that this is some type of soul tie or a soulmate. It's a soul something with this sacral chakra. There's a need for nurturing. Someone may even be reaching out to try and nurture a situation and make things right with you, and you're unsure because you have all these other things going on. You feel like I don't have time for that shit. That's how she looking. I ain't got time for that shit. See? That's how she looking. Old wounds are being revisited because of someone who you thought it was over. You thought that you had a new beginning in life. You got away from that situation. The situation came back. There's a Mercury retrograde. There is a Mercury retrograde starting on the 16th. So most of us are already beginning to feel the effects, possibly, I feel like. But maybe in the next week or two, you'll begin to feel it. Today is the 30th of January. Now then, there is a full moon in Leo on the 8th as well. I'll go over those things as we do the mudras moving forward. Now, you may live at a distance from this person. Some of you may feel like, whoever this is what I feel like. Someone will be communicating with you, wanting to apologize, stirring up all these old emotions. You thought you were over them. You thought it was done. And you're just looking back like, damn, I thought I closed that chapter. It wasn't closed, because you still have some type of feelings, right? So you're looking back to see if something can possibly, if you can make it right, or is it worth going back to? Have they really changed? And you may be conflicted or confused, but you'll get out of the situation. You may get in your head about it. I can see that right here. Getting all up in your head, because you already know that this person may have tried to tie you down or hold you back in the past, and you really ain't making time for it. I feel as though anything that they anything that they say or try to say, you are cutting them off at the legs. You ain't letting them motherfuckers walk. Nope. Many of you will be in a space of really releasing yourself from the pain and hurt from your past. There may have been some things that happened to you here between the ages of 13 and 20 that needed to be dealt with, and you are beginning to deal with it. Some of you are finally communicating some things that hurt you. You're finally in a space of communicating you're getting some closure. This is closure, honey, because you have a beautiful new future here, but you're being haunted. So you have whatever comes up, you will begin to release as you go, because anything that is brought up that needs your attention, if it's not just something that just passes by and like a cloud floating by, a random thought, you'll know, because it's going to stir up some type of emotion here. I feel like someone is evolving to the point where they're going, they're taking their wealth, or they're taking their financial stability into consideration even more so, and looking more toward coming out of the financial constraints, coming out of thought patterns that will hold you back, coming out of spaces that meant you no good here. There's a lot of reliving and revisiting certain things that you were raised to believe. Now you believe differently. You're stepping out into that even more so. It could also be that this love offer that is coming in, you will have to, before you can even accept a love offer from anyone or even move forward with certain people in any type of relationship, right? Friendship, situationship, whatever. Before you can even move forward with someone, there are some things that you want to clear up on your own here. I really do feel like some of you may be walking and like you'll be, here's the thing, Aquarius. When you are walking and trip over stuff that's barely even there, like a crack in a concrete, crack in a tile, not even a crack in a tile, but you know, the gra- gra- what is it called? Grout, I think. Tripping over things like that. Because this is how they're getting your attention. Because some of y'all gonna be like, once you get to the space where you realize that you are possibly moving too fast, you are possibly about to say or do some things that you may just regret, or you may accept someone back and it's not time for you to. You have a lot of healing to do. You'll begin to trip over things, or you may even burn yourself, or accident prone out of nowhere, right? They want you to get to this space. They want you to clear this out. They want you to know that the direction in which you are going, you have no reason to remain attached to the past. Grow, graduate, ascend, ascend, ascend. Thank you. Some of you have ancestors, it may be Indian, but there's some deep, your roots are so deep that this is a huge opportunity for you to really get more things done. Dreams realized is what they said. So this is an opportunity for you to really work with your family tree, is what we're going to call it moving forward. So you are working with your family tree to get some of you may be doing DNA or genealogy or whatever it's called, right? But there's something about you working with your family tree to get some answers. You're working with your family tree to manifest. You're working with your family tree to get back on track, especially with this hurt, this pain, this sorrow that's coming through. Okay. Now, what is this hurt, honey? Someone may even be having some type of surgery and unsure of where, like a donor is coming through. So there's a donor coming through. Yep. There's a donor coming through. Right? I also feel that many of you may be in a soulmate situation, or you will be meeting your soulmate while you're out on vacation or out doing something. There's someone that you will be meeting that just feels like home. Someone that you will be meeting that feels right. Someone that you will be meeting that it may be someone that you've dealt with before. You've known them before. You may have known them from your childhood, and they can be well put together, because it's not easy to run into someone from your past and they still keeping it together. It's not easy to do that. I also feel that there will be someone that you will meet that will let you know that you are on the right track. I also feel that there may be a child or someone who reminds you of yourself, that says something that you wish you known at that time. There may be a child or someone's child, maybe an earth sign's child, someone bring their kids to work or some shit. But this is going to get you back on track, because now you're going to begin to see things. Something is said that triggers something, but this is from someone that you don't know. Okay? Thank you. What is this man doing? Told you it's a lover. You manifested this shit. Some of you want a teammate. You want a helpmate. You want a life partner. And you've manifested. Look at his magical ass. And voila. What movie is that? He to my voyeur. It's voila. Voila. Now then. Some of you have manifested this, and you will have a choice to make, or someone has a decision to make, and they want to get back on track. Oh, they're going to do a romance at down there. So, I like it. This is someone that you've been waiting for, darling. Reconnecting with them here. Also, this is a mental connection, and also this is a lot of physical attraction. Ain't nothing wrong with it. Don't let nobody tell you something wrong with it. However, this is a strong connection between you and someone here. Okay, maybe strong. Yeah. Okay. So, this may be, some of you may even meet this person when you are focusing on your finances and you meet this person. But I also feel that you may even be at the graveyard on someone's birthday or a holiday, and you get an epiphany that this person is your love. This is the one, because you may have been indecisive. I also feel that once the dust settles, you'll see exactly what it is that you need to see and how you need to see it. Thank you. Whatever that means. Now then, working on the throat chakra. They also want you to connect the align all of the upper chakras. The Taurus may be up in here doing something. Take time out to reflect. Take some time out to before making a hasty decision. That's where I just feel like you're gonna be out. Maybe someone's birthday. Maybe taking someone some flowers or a gift, or it could be Valentine's. I don't know your life, baby. But I feel there's a need to communicate, but take some time to yourself before saying this. Okay, so that got there for Pisces too. All right. About communication, but theirs was a little different. Yours is, you don't want to argue because they didn't get this damn card, and that's a huge fight. You don't want to argue. You don't want to see things. You want to allow people to speak their piece, is what I'm hearing. See, take in all of these different viewpoints, right? And then assess the situation as need be. What can you compromise? What can't you? What can you sacrifice? What can't you? What's worthy of your attention? What's not? Right? Because there's enlightenment coming. But I also feel the way he looking, like he dancing on his head on the cool. Heel toe brush, right? I feel like with him, when you come to this meditative state, right? You make move into this meditative state, and you are in a space of being conflicted on how to move forward, what to do to move forward, what cords need to be cut, how should they be cut, who will help you. Let the process. Go with the process, baby. See how he upside down. He still got his, what he grabbing for the tree? What is he doing? What is he reaching for when he need to be chilling up in it? Sometimes you got to chill in it. I got pregnant like that one time. Sometimes you got to chill in it. Now then, yep. Because see, here's what's happening. There's something that's going to be revealed to you. Someone's going to show you their true colors here. And they just want you to chill out. Allow it to happen. You're very grateful. Gratitude, because you have much to be grateful for, thankful for. You come out of a rut, came out of some deep emotional healing. Some of you been praying, hoping, wishing for a job or some kind of settlement, and it came through at the right time. Not your timing, divine timing. But overall, there's a new beginning with the way that a male, or there's this new this healing that gives you confidence to move forward. After that breakthrough that came through tears, after that breakthrough, when you made self-care a priority, it may take you about 4 days. When you went into that, you came out on top. You elevated. Okay? Thank you. What is this? Gratitude. Here. Maybe a father wanting to communicate, wanting to manifest or move forward with someone who is emotionally available. Some of y'all may be in that space. Or you're making yourself more emotionally available. Or you're working on your emotional intelligence before you communicate with certain people. Could be a Gemini. Water sign. So hold on. Feeling like you're in paradise. Some of you may be visiting some place with waterfalls or something like that. And you begin to open up more, have more compassion, some type of revelation when you are out. You receive something that you've been waiting for. You receive, and you're grateful. There's a lot of gratitude. There's a lot of deep appreciation for the process that you've gone through. There's an appreciation for the Father for some reason, right? Maybe that's what needed to be healed. You accept an apology that you may never get. Okay. But there's some deep appreciation here. They say that you are now in a space where when you come out of this, take time out to reflect and come out feeling abundant, feeling joyous, feeling as though you can take on the world. Okay? But you're calculated. Now, this guy counts his steps. Probably me, okay? Because I be counting my steps. Okay, let's keep it cool. This person calculates their step. They calculate their every move. They calculate how they're going to do things, what position, how to, Aquarius shit, right? Some of you are getting a gift. A spiritual gift is being awakened in you. Okay, take me there then, spirit. Take me there. You're getting a spiritual gift, and you're just going to know how to use it. No training, no what have you, because, of course, the training happens over the course of possibly in your sleep state. Just knowing. It's the same as, like, if you give someone a hammer and a nail, they just know that, okay, I need to, I hammer this. I use this hammer to put this nail, drive this nail through something. This is what I'm picking up when you receive this gift. And many of you may go into this space where you are you're in the attic, right? Hanging upside down in the attic. The video's still coming out. Hanging upside down in the attic, taking time out to see what is what. Not forcing anything, not forcing your hand. Don't force your hand, Aquarius. Because what's going to happen is you're coming out in this deep state of gratitude. You're seeing things for what they truly are, right? Oh, that's the high priestess, honey. Seeing things for what they truly are. Getting high levels of information that is coming in. Now, with that download that you have had, and you wrote it all down, like, okay, we discussed it. Now you know how it works. Okay? And you are grateful for this. And some of you may even be, you do? Okay, here we go. You may even appear different to yourself or others, right? It's along the lines of feeling like you had a walk-in because you feel totally, because when you go up in the attic, honey, after a download, when you go up in the attic after shadow work down in the cellar, okay, when you go up in the attic, honey, what happens is you come out renewed, refreshed, and we cook for you because it's a number of oracles up in here that help everybody depending on where they at. Feeling renewed, refreshed, feeling vibrant, coming from a deep space of gratitude and really living it, owning it, feeling grateful for your experience, not even knowing what all is about to blossom or is about to take place in the next 3 months. So you're going with the flow. You're going with your process, right? Reflecting. I also feel that there may be someone in your family who, I don't want to call this woman no shapeshifter, but she might be, okay? But there may be someone in your family who you hold to a high regard, and they're going to reveal something to you about when they were younger. And this is also, they needed to reveal this to you at this time because now you know exactly what steps to take in order for you to move forward. You are taking your time and being very precise in your movements here. And it may even be with a water sign as well. You're taking your time. What is this? Communication. So there's communication coming in, possibly with a mother, a child's mother, or someone, yeah. Earth signs. A lot of earth in here, y'all. Okay, so someone wants to walk away from an earth sign who may felt someone who may have felt entitled, wanted their way, it was their way or no way, right? It may be a female who had a lot of masculine energy, and you followed this person as long as you could and had to move away from it. Okay. But also what I'm seeing here is that there was more required to please this person than even if it's a man, whoever it is. It was more required to please this person than you were willing to offer. So you are going within and taking a time, you may be even taking a break from this person with this Empress. You may be moving more into your feminine wisdom and knowing that you just need to get away. You need to take a break. Some of you may even be hiding a pregnancy, or someone near you may be hiding a pregnancy. But overall, what I really get here, and this gives me priest, pope, maybe someone is a Catholic, not wanting to do that anymore and ready to reveal that, but really getting out because they're like an eclectic witch or something, and they want to take their time to reveal this before moving forward. Yep. So someone is walking away from a third-party situation, as heartbreaking as it may be, in order to gain the stability and security that they need because of this heightened insight, this message that comes through that they know that they can be victorious if they move forward. Okay? Now, how else am I seeing this? Some of you may get a raise or get a promotion, and there may be someone who isn't very... because they may have gone out on maternity leave or will be going out on maternity leave and not very happy because they think that you can take their spot. That's for one person. Now, I'm also seeing here where many of you may have a doting partner that you want to create something new with. You may be working on having a child with this person. The person may not be ready and may be breaking your heart because you had this, whole vision of a relationship and how you wanted things to go. But you get this new insight and you know that you will have a victory. Maybe you busting the condom on their ass. What? I don't know. Somebody's having a victory. Somebody getting pregnant by any means. Move forward. Someone is really wanting to get their way when it comes to stepping out of that dark period. Really seeing things for what they are, possibly with this person. He likes popping up. Now, with this person and this heartbreak, self-inflicted. So there may be someone who is trying to victim shame here, but someone will have your back on this and move forward. Okay? How else am I seeing this tonight? This morning. It's 2:10. I'm gonna go. I ain't gonna talk about this wig right now. I'm gonna wait to the end. Okay, so now that you've cleared things up and you've come out of this dark space, right? I'm seeing here where they're saying that your happiness needs to be in your hands. You're responsible for your happiness because some of you may be dealing with someone who isn't what you're used to, right? Some of you may be content with leaving that situation behind and finding an exit plan with this person. Okay. Now, what is this Eight of Cups? They want you to be mindful of any type of authority figures that may be trying to lead you astray. This has to do with work. I really feel like this may be a boss or a manager, a supervisor, or what have you, trying to overwork you or get you to do, like, make you a gopher. Go for that. Go for that. Okay. It's not in your job description. Some of you may even be taking some time out to take care of your children. But overall, you got the Magician twice. So this is going to be you're moving into a very strong period. Let me look at this and see what around what time this may be for you. Okay, this may be around that new moon in Pisces. Okay. It could be before that. That's your life. Everyday magical. Okay. Now, you get what you want in the end. Here's what I'm saying. As long as you continue to move forward with the strength and determination to get yourself into a better situation, change up things or make things right between you and another, I feel that you will reap the rewards of stay in the course. Stay in the course. A success is guaranteed, they said. Whatever success is to you. But there's going to be some type of argument. So we'll go to that next. Now, Leo is showing up all up in here. In the fire sign. Taurus, Libra, Capricorn, Aquarius, of course. Now, there may be someone here who knows what they need to do. This may be you, knowing what you need to do. And they're saying do not miss this opportunity. Be really, maintain that soft, tolerable control of yourself and your situation. Because there's gonna be some strong energy. This is huge. This is a huge breakthrough, baby. There's some strong energy coming up in through here. Okay. Where working with that new moon is going to assist you in so much of a release, especially with those old emotional beliefs, those old patterns of behavior, really stepping into your truth even more so. Take your time. Don't try to rush nothing, because there's a massive influx of energy coming through. And what's going to happen is you may want to keep certain things to yourself, especially with this Empress and her being the goddess of love. I really feel many of you may be working with Aphrodite, or you may be working with Oshun, or Lakshmi, or whoever, right? Okay. Maybe changing your home, or wanting to live a life of luxury, or live a certain type of way here. And really buckling down and sticking to things and making shit happen. It's a success. This shit getting on my nerve. Now, some of you may be tied up with someone who may be, and this is a masculine energy. It could be a woman, man, whoever, right? Could be me. I have masculine energy sometimes. Yep. 30% of the time. Whatever. Now, excuse me, I don't know if my knee ass shit don't curl. Now, there may be some hurt from someone who, that hurt keep coming up, Aquarius. I'm sorry, y'all. It's late, so you know that's going to be coming. Stuff y'all probably don't want to hear or deal with. And then you'll come back in a month. Yeah, okay, well, you want to hear it. You wanted all the good, beautiful news. But this beautiful news. Dealing with your emotional shit is beautiful to me. Because you get to grow. You get to graduate. You get not to do it no more. You get not to attract the same type of people. You get to break strongholds. Generational curses. Release. Now, what I'm saying here is that this person is stubborn, okay? He ain't always stubborn, but tonight, this man's stubborn. This person knows that they hurt you. Not just one time, they hurt you a number of times. Because what I really feel, some of you may be been in a poly relationship, or maybe this person tricked you into a poly relationship. You know how that works, player. Now, and you may be joining forces with the other person once they communicate with you. And now y'all are taking this shit out. That's where that argument comes in. Hold on. It got deep. Damn soap opera. Now, I got 3 minutes to shine. So you will be walking through the door of romance once you release yourself from someone. Cutting a cord. Yep, you are releasing yourself. You are standing in your truth and releasing yourself. You're not allowing anyone to come in and tear down what it is that you have built. This person has built a lot, has worked on a lot, worked on themselves, worked on their spiritual development, and is taking a stance in what they choose to do and how they choose to do it, right? Strong in their decision here. By the end of the month, you won't even be overthinking nothing. With that, the opportunity periods that are coming through here, you have one on the 5th, one on the 17th, one on the 24th, and one on the 28th. So what is this magician in the mirror? Be mindful. Yeah, something is coming clear. Okay, some of you may, I'm going to say it. Maybe 3 of y'all didn't make it back here. Some of y'all probably won't it. Somebody losing their job. Now then. Okay, I had to say it right quick. Because some of y'all already knew it anyway. You ready. You want them to fire your ass so you can get unemployment and find you a job you want to be at. I see it. Now, someone may be putting on a show and it's going to be revealed to you. I also feel as though, again, with that fire sign, that magician, there may be someone playing tricks or playing games, and it's all coming to a head. I also feel that you ready for it. You already know it. Here. Someone was playing games. Someone is all about doing what they want to and how they want to, but it's all coming down. It's all coming down. It's all coming down. Many things are going to be revealed to you with this towel right here, honey. Yep. And that's when it's time for you to really get in tune with that family tree. Whatever epiphany comes through, whatever is torn down in order to be rebuilt because it's unstable, the foundation wasn't good no way. Some of y'all probably was working for somebody where their foundation wasn't good. This also, I feel like, is someone's non-for-profit is coming up under investigation as well. It's right there. Shit, there it is. Now, you may be someone is ending something abruptly. Brush fire. A brush fire, and it's not being handled right by the government, okay? Now then, many of y'all gonna cut off all people, places, and things. Whatever. The nouns. You're cutting off the nouns by the end of the month. You ain't got time for it. And you're going to move fast on where you're going and how you want to. I told you, look at that death. Putting an end to it. There may even be a water sign who you rid yourself of. Someone who had some type of emotional you were emotionally attached to. You're finally ridding yourself of that. Some of you will get a lot of extraterrestrial visits as well. But I also feel that there will be a need to make sure that you cleanse your space because you're going to get a lot of visits by the end of the month. Don't be scared, baby. Just, handle it because you are sovereign ruler. You are the dominating force. You have the power to prevent forest fires. Move forward. Yeah. You may be even putting an end to a situation, and it's finally, it's ready, it's time for you to, so you can have this new beginning. Cutting off all these people, cutting off all this stuff, right? And now you are in a space of being very independent in your approach. Making things work, getting all your ducks in a row so that you know that how things are going to work. It's a plan, it's a process, and you got it together here. Being very thankful for what it is that you've gone through and how you have gone through it. I feel as though there's some emotional manipulation by a water sign. There's some games being played by an Aries possibly. But overall, I feel as though there's some anxiety or some type of situation that has to do with lack of money, anxiety surrounding finances. Someone may be, you're putting an end to financial abuse. You're putting an end to financial manipulation. You're putting an end to how things used to be. Yep. Some of you are getting that new job. I told you, when one door closes, another one open on your ass, right? But I also feel there may be someone offering you assistance or some type of help here. But overall, this is you and your plan, following through with your plan, planting a new seed and watering that motherfucker because you are ready. You are releasing yourself. You are being released from the old way of doing things, the old feelings of neglect. You are releasing yourself from that. You're releasing yourself from taking matters into your own hands because this is, with this death card, what I'm really getting for you is that you're finally going to see a role that a water sign has played in your life to hold you back and keep you from reaching the finish line, and you're done with it, right? Taking time out. You got 2 4s. This is you stabilizing your finances. You may even start to work out or eat different. This is you taking matters into your own hands so that you know that whatever it is that you put your mind to, you will complete. You will get it done. Right? Some of you may be going back to school or even taking time out to review certain things in your patterns of behavior that you've already worked through. But now you're looking at it from a standpoint of how I'm not going to let that happen again. How I'm not going to get in that situation again. Many of you may even be looking at a blueprint or creating a blueprint so that you can move forward. Someone is studying the Dead Sea Scrolls. I also get right here that you may be visiting or be visited by war heroes from past, or you have a strong connection with war. There's a strong connection with war and the strategy of, maybe it's the 48 laws of power that you are studying and using them accordingly, or realizing that you've already been doing what it is that you need to, and now you are ready, now that you have released yourself from some type of stronghold here. I also feel that once you move into this emperor energy yourself, it's going to be very important that you do not allow yourself to entertain, like if you broke some type of addictions or something like that, don't entertain people who possibly can get you to go backwards. Because I really feel that you're going to be tested. You're going to be tested on if you are really ready for this next level. That's how it happens. And you are afraid of being judged. You know what you need to do. You may even decide to tell people that you are not interested in going certain places and doing certain things, telling people that you have something else going on. They want you to know that everything's going to be all right. You will see and reap the rewards and move to a space of a rebirth. This is you making a choice to continue to grow and expand the way that only you know how, not looking back on the past or looking back on who has hurt you or who didn't invite you somewhere or who has treated you unfairly, right? You want to be mindful of that. They're also saying here that with your newfound inspiration, your newfound spirituality, your newfound zest for life, that you get out more, paint the town red. I like it. I'm also seeing here where there's going to be a lot of praise and honor on your path. People are going to begin to acknowledge the work that you are doing and how you are moving forward. I'm going to go on this damn 1942 ass lace front. Whatever is cute. I'm about to go through a hair crisis. Now, I already went through a nail crisis, I think last year or year before last. One of them. It was horrible. Couldn't find nobody to do my damn nails. Now I'm going through a hair crisis. I'm finna go. Oh, let me get up off here. Bye.